Earlier today, I was thinking of videos that I should make, and I thought, hey, I haven't done a comparison on the Blackmagic Pocket 6K and the Canon EOS R7. So we're gonna do that today. Now before we get into it, if you wanna pick up the cameras, lenses, or any of the other equipment for yourself, please consider using the Amazon affiliate links in the description below. It helps out the channel and it is at no cost to you. So let's get back into the video. Now I've already done an audio test between the two, and the Blackmagic Pocket 6K absolutely crushed this Canon R7. But in today's video, let's compare the two cameras' recording qualities in the exact same setup. So for example, this is the set we're using right here, and I'm recording both of these clips at their maximum resolution. So the Blackmagic Pocket 6K at 6K RAW, Q5 compression, and at 29.97 frames a second. The Canon R7 at its maximum resolution as well, at 4K fine IPV, 29.97 frames a second as well. Now there is a huge difference between these codecs, as in the Blackmagic Pocket 6K will be recording 6K and is RAW versus this Canon R7, which is 4K and is not RAW. Basically, RAW allows the camera to be able to change its base settings afterwards, as well as providing more information on the image itself. So the Blackmagic Pocket 6K will be a lot less compressed and will look better due to its resolution versus the Canon R7. But that's not the only difference. Besides the codec and resolution of the image, there's a lot more to factor into the image quality of a camera, like the sensor quality and how the image is processed. So let's switch from the Blackmagic Pocket 6K to the Canon R7 to see what the difference looks like. So let's do that. And now we're recording on the Canon R7. Now, I don't have a direct comparison between the two cameras, but from what I've seen in previous footage that I've taken, the Blackmagic does perform a lot better. It performs better in low light, as well as highlights, and another big factor is, that I haven't talked about yet, is the Blackmagic has 12-bit video instead of 10-bit, which means that I have more colors to work with, and because it's a cinema camera, it has even more dynamic range than the Canon R7 at around 13.5 stops, which is very good for the price point. So there are many reasons that these cameras are different, and I'm not going to go over every detail, but this video is mainly just to give an example of what each camera looks like. So as we finish up real quick, both of these cameras were recorded at the exact same settings. So that would be a ISO of 400, an f-stop of 3.3, and a shutter speed of 1/60th of a second, as well as a white balance of 5500 Kelvin. Both of the camera color profiles are matched to the Color Checker Passport video to give an accurate representation of the color reproduction when graded the same. So these clips should look similar, but the difference will really come down to the sensor quality and the encoding type. So we'll see what difference that makes. Also, the lens I used in this video is the same. It's a Sigma 70-200 f2.8, and I left it in the same position, only adjusting the focus. So that's the lens I used. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. If you want to support the channel, there's a link to our Patreon page in the description below, or you can subscribe to the channel. If you want to pick up either one of these cameras, there are Amazon affiliate links in the description below, and that would help out the channel a lot. Well, that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.